Tonight, the growing crisis at the border of Poland and Belarus descending into violence and chaos. Migrants stranded between the two countries for more than a week, growing desperate, hurling rocks and sticks at a line of Polish guards. Heavily armed Polish forces responding with tear gas and stun grenades, shooting water cannons at the crowds trying to enter Poland. The migrants retreating to their makeshift shelters, now soaking wet, bracing for another night in the freezing cold.
We are waiting. We don't know what will happen.
Poland has repeatedly accused Belarus of engineering the surge, overnight releasing this video which it says shows Belarusian authorities tearing down barbed wire fences, allowing the migrants to illegally cross. Poland and its allies say it's an attempt by Belarusian dictator Alexander Lukashenko to destabilize the region. A form of revenge for sanctions imposed by the EU after Lukashenko violently quashed pro-democracy protests following the country's elections last summer. Lukashenko luring thousands of migrants to Belarus, enticing them with easy tourist visas from across the Middle East and Africa, then busing them to the border with Poland. NATO officials today sounding the alarm about the use of human lives as sacrificial pawns.
We are deeply concerned about the way the Lukashenko regime is using vulnerable migrants as a hybrid tactic against other countries, and this is actually putting life of the migrants at risk.
Belarus has denied facilitating the migrant crossings. Lukashenko today saying, quote, an escalation is not in the interests of either the European Union or Belarus. Still, thousands of men, women, and children remain trapped in no man's land, unable to get into Poland and hesitant to return to the countries they were fleeing. Among the stranded, 9-year-old Taman, a double amputee living with a rare bone disease. He and his family fled Iraq, hoping to find a better life in Europe, only to be left helpless at its doorstep.
Please help him. His children need a better life than right now. He need to go into the Europe.
You know, Tom, the problems aren't just on the Belarusian side of the border. International human rights groups are also complaining about Poland's massive militarization on their side of the border. And with neither side looking like they're going to give up anytime soon, it's hard to see how this all ends. 11 people have died so far on that border. And with temperatures plummeting, that number is likely to go up. Tom?
Matt Bradley with the heart-wrenching images there tonight. Matt, thank you.